This is Rynerson Stadium in Ypsilanti, Michigan. These two teams will break the seal on conference play in this one. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the Eastern Michigan Eagles. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one. The run inside. It's Curtis. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Quarterback making checks. Second down, he'll throw it. The sure hands, it's Williams. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. First and 10. They'll send the back in motion. They'll run the jet sweep, trying to spread this defense out. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Play clock was down to 2 seconds, but they call a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. Running inside. It's Curtis. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Curtis.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. He wants to change this route. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. He took a hit. Threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They converted fourth down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He'll try to do it himself. He hits the slide, and he's converted this fourth down to keep the drive moving.
What an easy way to get some free yards. I got an athletic quarterback that can do this. I can bootleg him to his right, make it a pass-run option. If he wants to take a shot down the field, so be it. But if not, just chew up some ground and go get a positive play.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
12th play of the opening drive coming up, and now this marathon faces a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. They'll throw it from the red zone. Complete on the left to Williams. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. So now it's 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Curtis. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Caught! And he will score! Touchdown, Sacramento State!
And that is the kind of drive to start a season that is going to put a smile on your head coach's face. They were just methodical in the way they marched down the field. Awesome execution. You cannot start the season any better than that right there.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The offense changing the play. Finding some room. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. He's got 43 yards on the ground, and they wanted to have an identity as a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. Right back to the well.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs.
There he goes. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The transfer has it his first carry. Makes it past the marker. Into the secondary on the touchdown, Sacramento State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They've had a really productive so far, and they'll try to add to it here. The run inside. It's Rainey. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage. And getting running backs on the ground.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Motion from the back. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll get down. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Strong run and useful. Picked up 4 out to the 9.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
And these 3rd downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the 3rd down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And down he goes.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Before they snap it on 4th down, we have a timeout call. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. They bring the punter onto the field now. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Boy, that seemed to be prime. looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Curtis. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. To the air on second down. Over the middle, complete to Coleman. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them, they're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw.
Looking for the end zone. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Takes it the other way.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Running inside, it's Curtis. Picks up the first down. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now from the 39. Got a man. It's Burrell. Oh, he's got some space. He'll pick up a few on the play, just enough for the first down. They'll mark it right at midfield. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Time to take a shot. Picked off to stop the threat. Picked up a few extra on that play. Defense to get the football.
You know, the best free safeties I ever played.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Grabbed in the middle, it's Grant. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Going to the ground. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Steps into this one and unleashes a booming punt. My goodness. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 3-yard line before he stopped. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to...
He's looking deep. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Burrell. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Midweek action for your viewing pleasure. It's 2nd and 10 here in the third quarter. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Wide receiver comes in motion. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Caught, and he's got room. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. They'll have a 1st down here, a Week 0 game that is living up to all the hype and anticipation. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Tie game, 4th quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. Pulls it, fired complete. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
You You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Okay, well, that was a lightning-fast decision. You can tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Curtis. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football.
Could be an alley. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Sacramento State. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
Eastern Michigan's offense takes the field to get this drive started. The run inside. It's Bennett. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw. It's Kim. Got it in the middle. It's Mack. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Gives it on the option. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Fires downfield. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete on fourth. Keep that drive alive. Running inside. It's Curtis. There's a crease. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. And now what will they come up with on this second down play? On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, turning it on. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Dropping back, it's Kim. That's caught. It's Grant. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Looking left. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. On the snap, it's Bennett. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And it's a sack. The Eagles in the hurry-up. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. Meadow on the end zone, he's got it. The Eagles land a counterpunch.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
And the extra point is good, but that's just a little window dressing, and the game is over. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things